Hi, I'm Elly today. I'm going to read a story called The Amazing Catapult. Are you ready to listen? Okay, I'm going to read you the story. The Amazing Catapult. Chapter 1. A popcorn manager. Time to go to Mountain Olympus. Isabella's mom looks up at her. They don't see eye to eye because Isabel is several inches taller. Isabel doesn't want to go to her mom's new weekend job at Mountain Olympus theme park. She hates waking up early. Why do you have to manage the popcorn anyway? Isabel yawns. We need money, and I'm managing the people popping the popcorn. Her mom is single, and it's hard to afford rent. Isabel and her mom just moved again. Did you know you can use Theseus to figure out how far popcorns will found when it pops? Asks Isabel. She wants to be a physicist, someone who studies movement, heat, and light. But her mom is too distracted by work to pay attention. We need to go, sweetie. Her mom tosses Isabel a wrapped Pop-Tart. You never listen. Isabel shoves the Pop-Tart into her pocket. Chapter 2. The Poseidon Water Slide. I've heard Poseidon Water Park is very realistic, Isabel's mom says when they arrive at the park. Poseidon is god of the sea in ancient Greek stories called myths. Isabel doesn't like mythology. She thinks the park's myth-themed rides and statues are cheesy. Lights blink through the water park's gates. Poseidon water slide gets her attention. I'll hang out in the water park, Isabel says. She once read that water slides work because of size. The slide height builds potential energy before a person goes down. Water makes the slide slippery, so gravity pulls the person down fast. Go ahead, the ride attendant says to Isabel. He hands her a blue raft. Thanks, Poseidon, replies Isabel, reading his name tag. On the ride, Isabel moves slowly at first. There doesn't seem to be any water. Gush, water floods around her. She glides down fast. At the bottom, her raft slips away. She flies to the air, further and further from the ride. Splash! She sinks into the rough, salty water. Thank goodness her mom taught her to swim. A king wearing big wavy wings pulls her out of the water. I'm Isabel. There was too much water on the slide, so I guess it shoved me out too far. I must have popped up at a different ride. This theme park is weird. What theme park? The boy said. This island isn't part of Mountain Olympus theme park. Isabel Isabel asks. It looks like there's a maze behind that big door. There's no park that I know of. But look at these awesome wings, he exclaims. I'm Icarus. My dad made us wings to escape from this island. I just flew down from that tower. We've been trapped there. Isabel wishes she had paid more attention to the mythology lesson in school. It's almost like she is in a real Greek myth. I'm hungry, says Icarus. We've been eating pigeons. King Minos doesn't feed us. Dad needed a lot of feathers to make these wings, but I could eat another pigeon, so I skipped breakfast. We have weird meals too, but it's more Pop-Tarts than pigeons. I've never eaten a pigeon. Want a Pop-Tart? She takes the pack out. Waxy globs plop off the wings. Isabel remembers the mythology lesson. She is in a Greek myth. Oh no! Chapter 3, The Minotaur and the Catapult. What's wrong? The Pop-Tart looks tasty, says Icarus. Nothing's wrong with the Pop-Tart, says Isabel. Don't fly too close to the sun. Icarus frowns. Did my dad tell you to say that? That's what he keeps saying to me. If you fly too close to the sun, you'll crash, Isabel explains. See how the wax dripped on your leg? This shiny wrapper reflected the sun's heat, which made some wax melt. If you get too close to the sun, your feathers will fall off. It's a bad idea to fly at all. How do you know? Says Icarus. I want to be a physicist. I know a lot about heat works. How am I going to get out of here then? Asked Icarus. I don't know how to swim. Do you have wood and rubber candles? Asked Isabel. Yes, Icarus shouts. He leads Isabel through the maze door. But what Isabel sees was just a rope or cables. It's a huge bowl with a person's body, and his horns are pointed right at her. Minotaur, yells Icarus. How's it going? This is my friend Isabel. She's going to help me get off this island. Can I come too? Yes, Minotaur. I'm tired of being trapped. It will be nice to travel to the United States. I've heard good things about New Jersey. Isabel is happy that Minotaur is friendly. You can come. We're going to make a catapult to escape. A catapult is a contraption that flings down into the air, but not too high. I've used popsicle sticks to make a small catapult before, but we should be able to make a big one. We need 4 pieces of wood and 3 candles. Minotaur chops down some of the wood mason doors. Icarus finds some candles. They had to tie wooden. It's just the right place for a catapult. What are you all doing? A man flying above them says, Hi Dad, says Icarus. We are making a catapult to get off the island instead of the wings. My friend Isabel thought of it. That's a good idea, says Icarus's dad. Let me tie those cables tighter. Do you want to hop on first? Icarus's dad asks Isabel. I can launch each of you and then escape with my wings. Yes, said Isabel. She lands in Mountain Olympia theme park feet first, right behind the popcorn stand. Chapter 4, Feces and Popcorn. I messed up, her mom says. The manager thinks I blew a fuss by running too many machines. They aren't working. I'm worried he'll fire me. Isabel unplugs one of the machines and plugs it back in. She pressed her mom's hand to the side. And you didn't blow a fuse. You can feel the heat, Isabel says. Are there any other kernels I can try? Her mom gets some kernels above the supply closet. Next, Isabel pours the kettles into the machine and pop, 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 pop. How did you get it to work? The machine was making heat. I thought the manager got a bad batch of kernels. Popcorn pops because there's water in the kernels. If the kernels aren't moist, they don't pop. You're going to make a great one, her mom says. Is that a bowl and 2 giant birds riding on a roller coaster? Thanks. It's sort of, Isabel laughs. I can't wait to tell you about my day. Well, Isabel is daughter of her mother, but she's more bigger than her? I can't imagine that. Well, I've never imagined of a daughter more bigger than her mom or dad. Well, how could that be that will be possible, but I'm just amazed. Well, I never thought about those things, but it's the first thing that I've ever heard of those things. How about you? I've never heard about those things, but I've never seen Oreos like this. I don't know, but well, maybe if you're really big enough and if you're always doing that, right? I think if you eat much and run and do all kinds of sports fast, I think you'll grow up and up and up and grow really many. Oh, I hope I'm going to be more taller than this. Are you tall or are you short? I think I'm a little short. Yeah, but I think if I eat many and study many and work hard every day and night, and if I sleep well, then I think. And if I eat calcium, then I'm going to grow. If you're still tall, but you have to still eat calcium and eat your food many, and you have to work hard and sleep well. Okay, and today this is the end of the story, and thank you for listening my story. Bye. Oh, sorry, I just stopped this video. Bye.